What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be ranking the best, well, ranking every dark matter in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. I have no idea if there are any dark matter dynamic ratings, so for that reason we're just going to be looking at normal dark matter cards. I don't know if Kyrie's a dark matter, I don't know if Cat's a dark matter, I think they're even the only two, and either way they would be in a tier below meh. They would be in a not good tier. So the tiers are best, we got great, we got solid, we got good, and we got meh. That's what we got. We don't have that many cards here. We really don't have that many cards here. This is all we have. These are all the dark matters in the game currently. So yeah, this is not going to be the longest tier list in the world. Like, this isn't going to be a half an hour like other tier lists. I'm guessing we're probably looking more so at the like 15-20 minute range. So, English. English is solid. Why do I have, like, very good? Very good. This tier should become very good. This is, like, top 10 in their positions. I'm not going to say he's guaranteed to be top 5. I think maybe you can make that argument. Very good. Okay. But, he moves somewhat well. It's not like he moves badly. It's not like he's the worst shooter in the world, but he's also not the best shooter in the world. He's good, though. Like, I think if we're talking overall tier lists, he would be an A tier. It's just, again, there are only like 25, 30 cards on this list. We can't really just be putting everybody in the top 2 tiers. So, is he top 10? No. So that's the reason why he is down in this tier. Artis Gilmore. I'm going to put Artis Gilmore in great. I think Artis is one of the 2 best centers in the game. I think he's a super effective player. I think he's tall. I think he moves well. I think he shoots the ball well. I think he handles it not great, but he's a really good defender. He's strong. He's all stronger than a Kareem. He's not better than a Kareem, but he's stronger than a Kareem. So I'm going to put him into into the great tier. Gilmore, one of the best. One of the best setters game. If you lock in for Gilmore, you should not regret it. You got a really, really good card. Maxwell's going best. Cedric's so good. Like, I don't care what level player you are. Like, again, there are certain players, for example, that are like skill-based cards. Like, some people will prefer them, but it doesn't matter what level you are. Cedric's insane. Base 3 on very quick. Pro 3, or he doesn't have Pro 3, by the way, sorry. Quick triple stop. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. Even with taller players right now, he still makes the best possible team. Cedric Maxwell, I'm telling you, Cedric Maxwell might be one of the most underrated players in my team, because some people are talking about Cedric like, oh, he became outdated quick. Hell no, he's still the damn best. He's still so good. People talking like out of position. People talking about like out of position set. Like, oh, without a position, Cedric's gonna be useless. Hell no, Cedric's a beast. I'm putting Mullen in great, with the like caveat, if you can move with Mullen, Mullen's in the best tier. Like, Mullen, for some people, is better than Cedric. Some people prefer Mullen to Cedric, and I understand it. I understand that, because Cedric Maxwell is better for 90% of people, but if you can abuse Mullen's SIGs, you can get open with Mullen. He can be so good as a player. Then we're going to go great for Clyde as well. Clyde is basically Jordan without the defensive stance. Like, if we compare Clyde to Jordan, like, Jordan's a lot more attainable than Clyde. Like, you need, what's it, like 3,850 cards or something for Clyde? Like, it's not like Clyde is an easy player to get. But, like, if we compare Clyde to Jordan, Jordan's better. Jordan is the better player. But, like, it's not by as much as you as you guys think. It's really not by as much as you guys think. So I'm just gonna bring this onto screen now, so you guys can see the comparison. So, like, half badges, yeah, you got a few extra halves or a few extra golds on Jordan. Stats wise, Jordan's the way better defender. Athleticism, Jordan's a tiny bit better. But again, like, Clyde's also taller, but he has less of a wingspan than Jordan. His draw fell, these things are all basically the same. Standing dunk doesn't really matter. Badges wise, I think Clyde's release might be, his release is very similar. 5 on quick and Jordan are very similar. Both have quick dribble style. Behind the back, you've got a better behind the back, but I do like Harden. Honestly, Jordan's better, but it's not by much. It is really not by much how much with Jordan and Clyde. So Clyde's going to go in the second tier. Dwight's going into the good tier. Now, Dwight can play defense. He's a really decent power forward. But, like, Dwight's basically Bill Walton. And, like, you wouldn't be saying Bill Walton's ain't spectacular. And again, you guys might be saying, oh, what are you talking about, Dwight and Bill Walton? Let me show you guys. For those of you guys that don't know, let me show you. We got Dwight Howard and we got Bill Walton right here. 3 difference in half badges. The same, almost same goals. Actually, plus 10 speed. Yeah, Dwight's better than Bill Walton. Why did I think Dwight Howard and Bill Walton were... Like, these stats don't matter. I was like, oh, Dwight Howard or Bill Walton's unbelievable. But I think badges-wise, they're very similar on defense. Yeah. They're very, very similar defensive-wise. They're both quite similar player build. Very similar player, or in terms of height and wingspan. But yeah, in stats, plus 10 speed for Dwight does make that difference. But the difference is that Bill Walton can dribble the ball. And Bill Walton's got a way better release. So, yeah, Dwight, he's better than Bill Walton. But he's still only good tier. He's still just a very, very good center. Peyton? I'm sorry, Peyton. You've got normal timing. You got base 40 and normal timing. You're the same as your pink diamond. I'm sorry. Peyton's in meh. Peyton's in meh. I don't care. I don't care. Gary Payton's going in meh. Like, the fact that you can argue that there are 10,000 MT point guards better than Gary Payton. No, he's going in meh. He's going in meh. I'm putting Ja Morant in a tier higher than Gary Payton. Ja Morant is better than Gary Payton, and I'm not even bothered finishing Ja Morant. I'll do it. I'll just do it because I'm just out of laziness. So not out of laziness, out of just, I'll just get it done at the weekend. I'll get it done. Ooh, actually, I need to do Ja Morant before Friday. Damn. I'll do it Thursday. I'm like 3/4 of the way through Ja. I'll do it Thursday. I'll get him finished. I got all of the pink diamonds anyway. But, the fact that I'm not even bothered getting him, and he's still better than Gary. Mad. I'm not the highest on Giannis, but he's in best tier. Giannis is so tough to play against. He's basically like, if you put Giannis on ball, would rather see Giannis on ball than Ben Wallace on ball. Ben Wallace just literally just beats up whoever I have a point guard. With the AI, it's ridiculous. But the difference with Giannis on ball is that Giannis can actually score on offense. Like, I can leave Ben Wallace wide open at times. Like, I've genuinely just decided to leave Ben Wallace open in games, and he's been a liability. You leave Giannis open, he's hitting pretty much every shot. So that is a very, very tough thing there. Having to deal with a Giannis who can just score and defend. Oh man, he's just so good. His release is so chick as well. Kareem best. He's the best center in the game. It's not even close. Like, I like a lot of centers. I like artists. I like Ralph. I think Ralph's effective. You know who else is a damn effective center / point guard? Arvydas Sabonis. Arvydas Sabonis is a freaking demi at center. But Kareem's just the best. Kareem's the best. The way Kareem plays defense. You can put Kareem on ball if you want. You literally can. Like, if you are running someone like a Shaq, imagine if you want to run a Shaq at power forward. You put Kareem in the corner, get him like a +4 ball handle shoe, or just use a perimeter centric or say, not ball handle shoe, +4 3-point shoe, and floor general. Boom. 87-3 with chick release. And high white percentage. Or you can just give him Lenny Wilkins your coach and suddenly +8 3-ball. And even if you don't want Lenny Wilkins, just go and get yourself like there aren't any +5 or is there a +6 perimeter center coach? I don't know. I'm like, is there a plus? I need to check, is there a +6 perimeter centric? There is not a +6 coach that will give him I could have swore there was another perimeter centric diamond not named Steph Curry. I could have swore there was. Either way, it doesn't really matter. You just get him. If you can get a perimeter center coach, you're good. Karl Malone. Karl Malone's really good. I'm gonna put him in very good. Karl Malone's really, really good. He's one of the best power forwards in the game. We saw the way Splash moves with him. It's just, is he a top 2 power forward in the game? I don't quite know. Whereas you could argue Mullen's the best small forward in the game. You can argue Clyde is the best point guard in the game if you prefer his release and you're on current gen. And you could also argue Artis is as good as Kareem, but I'm not sure if you can argue it. I'm not sure if he is. Kawhi. Great. I think Kawhi's a good player. I think Kawhi is a really, really good player. And his defense is good. His shooting's really good. Again, he lacks a little bit on offense. He can't really create, which is why maybe you'll put him in very good. For me, Kawhi's one of these 2 tiers. I don't know. I might move now to very good. He's staying in great for now. Clay? I'm putting Clay in good. I'm putting Clay in good tier. I think that he's, like, again, Clay's brilliant. The only issue with Clay is he basically is the Galaxy Opal. And we're looking best of the best right here. Like, we are talking best of the best in terms of guards. I think Clay's good. I don't think he's best of the best. Because I'm putting 1 tier ahead of him, Kobe Bryant. I think Kobe deserves his spot in very good tier. I think he's better than Clay. I think his release is better than Clay, even though it's on normal timing. I think his dribble is better. He's the Kobe escape. He dunks better. He's a better defender. Kobe Bryant is really, really good. Again, he is super slept on because he's one of those early dark matters with normal timing. The way Kobe moves, I used Kobe for a while. I got him in the locker code. Kobe, absolutely fantastic player. In very good. LeBron. People are going to kill me for this. I'm hovering here. I'm putting him in very good. Some people are going to be like, oh, LeBron's the best. He's just not, is he? He's just not. I'm sorry, he's just not. LeBron's fine. He's perfectly fine as a player. LeBron will hit open shots. LeBron will play really, really good defense. Is he as good a defender as Giannis? No. Is LeBron better than Anthony Davis Galaxy Opal? I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, is he better than AD? Is LeBron as good as Maxwell? No. Is LeBron even better than Karl Malone? I'm not entirely sure. I think Kobe's better than Bron. I think Bron's fine. I do not think he's anything spectacular. Very good. Luka Doncic. Get up into best. Luka's just the best. He's the literal best player on next gen and the literal best player on current gen, Michael Jordan. Luka, again, Luka just carries. You guys saw in my Ultimate Cheese squad, it was Luka Doncic that carried. Not anybody else. Not anybody else. It was Luka Doncic that scored basically every single point for my team. When I'm struggling, I give the ball to Luka. When I'm in situations where I'm like, okay, I don't know, I'm on a bad run, give it to Luka. When I'm playing well, when I'm in a role, give it to Luka. Luka on next gen is still the best. Even base. I have the normal Luka, as in the lowest signature. Did not add any hot badges to be still the best player I've used in 2K. Michael Jordan is brilliant as well. He's better than Luka, especially on current gen. On next gen, I prefer Luka, but overall, I think you can even make the argument Jordan's better. A lot of people move better with Jordan. The pro and point guards can move better with Jordan. It's just Luka is just uncontestable. Jordan's really, really good as well, though. This is the best Michael Jordan we've had in 2K since 2K15. Brilliant. Ewing, very good. No, screw it. Ewing's going into great tier. Because he's so good at the power forward position. He's so nice there that I think you can definitely argue that he's one of the best guys, if not the best guy to use a power forward. You could argue he's better than D-Rob. That base 4 on quick is super chick. As well as that, he's a great defender. He can kind of shoot the ball. He's not a great shooter, but he can kind of shoot it. No flaws. Great. Ray Allen, good. Ray Allen's on that Clay level. I don't think he's a good defender as Clay, but I do think he's a better shooter than Clay and better dunker. So yeah, Ray Allen's at that Clay level. I mean, meh. Westbrook sucks. Like, I'm putting 3 small. Like, Ja's the best of these guys, by the way. Just my opinion, but Ja's the best. Ja offers more. If you are really good with Steph Curry, because there are going to be people that are good with Steph Curry. If you are really, really good with Steph Curry, then fair enough. Fair enough if you want to argue Steph Curry in good tier and Ja down. But I just think Ja is the best of all these little point guards. He's the best defender of them all. He's the best dunker. And wide open, he's the second best shooter outside of Steph Curry. Actually, no, Ja's not the best defender. Gary Payton's the best defender. What am I talking about? He's the second best defender, second best shooter, the best dunker. And the only thing is that, like, reason I take any of these guys is maybe if I'm playing against the AI, I would take Westbrook because he's got 0-3 tendencies. But, like, that's it. Shaquille O'Neal getting the good. Shaq is a bully. Shaq genuinely will bully people in this game. He gets rebounds that he has no right to get. He will eat people alive in the post. He can't shoot though. And I know there's one person in the comments being like, oh, I shoot a really high percentage with Shaq. Well, whoop-de-feckin' do. Good for you. You're not the average player then. Congratulations, you're better than most of us. It is extremely difficult to agree with Shaq. Doesn't matter what coach you put on him. It is extremely difficult to agree with him. Shaquille O'Neal's the best rebounder in the game, though. He is the best rebounder. He runs okay with the ball. He is a bully. He's a dominant force. The only thing is that for me, there is no reason to use Shaquille O'Neal when you've got Gilmore, who's almost as big, and he can shoot. When you've got Kareem, who is as big and can shoot. And even when you've got Wilt Chamberlain Galaxy Opal, who has the same physical build as Shaq and is a lot cheaper. And can also shoot a lot better than Shaq. So, look, I don't think he's bad. He's in the good tier. He's in that Dwight Howard level. Do I think Shaq's better than Dwight? Maybe, but it's close. Terry Dishinger, very good. The most disappointing, I guess, of all of the Dark Matters. He's not the worst. Clay and Dwight are definitely worse. He's definitely better than both of them. But, like, people thought Terry Dishinger was going to be God. But Cedric and Mullen were way better. Like, the only card Terry Dishinger was better. Like, Terry Dishinger is not that much better than his Pink Diamond. He has half range. That's the only difference. If his Pink Diamond could even get gold range, I'm telling you, I wouldn't be that... I wouldn't be, like, even pushing that much that... like, to look at Terry. Like, Terry's fine. But he's almost indistinguishable from his Pink Diamond in game when you play with him. It's crazy. It's crazy. He's fine. He's not bad. T-Mac is good. T-Mac's not going into meh. He's super slept on. T-Mac is a really good shooter. He's a really good defender. The only problem with him is he comes with slasher dribble style and maybe his stats aren't great. Maybe he's like, sorry, his bad stats great. But he comes with slasher dribble style. That's the reason people are saying he's terrible. Yeah, sure, you can't run your offense through him. He's 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan and a sniper. Like, is he as good as Kobe Bryant or Terry Dishinger or Alex English? No. Is he better than Klay Thompson? Maybe. Like, really maybe. He's so... Like, some people say, oh, he has to be a Met here. T-Mac's unusable. T-Mac's fantastic. It's just, again, this is only 99 overalls, and there are not many bad 99 overalls in the game. There will be. There's going to be a lot of bad Galaxy or Dark Matters later in the year. There are going to be a lot of bum Dark Matters. Trust me, Tracy McGrady is closer to being here, but I don't agree he's anywhere near as good as these guards. I think he's closer to Clay than these guys and Ray Allen. But, like, you could argue Clay or T-Mac's closer to here than here. But, for me, these three guys belong at the bottom. You can make the argument that Ja belongs down or that all four of these guys should be here, but this is my list. If you want to make your own list, go do it. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the video. So this is obviously a shorter one. There are not that many Dark Matters in the game. And these are my tiers. So we have got one more. Screw it, I'm going to move Ja down. Nah, screw that. I'm going to keep Ja there because I don't have a point guard in this tier. Like, that's me basically saying, oh yeah, our point guards are top tier, second tier, or last tier. Nah, I'll keep it as is. So yeah, that is the video. Let me know who you guys would change, what you guys would do, or whether you guys agree completely with this list. If that's the video, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.